Hey guys, thanks for checking out episode number 2 of Waylight Extra, where we look at some of the things that are going on in our neck of the woods and also show you a few clips of some other awesome content that other YouTube creators have made, so you can check them out and maybe give them a little love. So let's get right to it. We've been toying with this idea for quite a while of being able to cast resin into a wood mold. One, because it's cheaper than using silicone molds, and we have plenty of wood readily available. We've done 2 experiments now, and they've gotten a little better as we've went on, but there's still some hiccups in it, and things don't work quite right. But we're going to continue working on it until we get it the way we want it. We did get a few suggestions in the comments of the last video of how we could maybe do the process a little better, such as using glass as a base or adding color to the resin. And these suggestions are things we plan to implement in the next experiment, so I want to thank you guys for suggesting those. Another project we just did that just came out this last week is our this computer desk behind me that was made out of a single sheet of plywood. We've actually had this desk in the house for about 2 weeks, and we're pretty happy with it so far. It's holding up really well, and it's a similar design to one that we made last year that Amy uses as a craft table. I just changed a few things around, but so far this design using the plywood has turned out to be a really sturdy and reliable design. Oftentimes people wonder about the cost of certain things, and the cost on this was pretty low. I guess it would depend on where you live as to what the materials might cost, but for the sheet of plywood I used, which is not a real high quality grade of plywood, was about $35 for the entire sheet. And if you take into account how much your labor is worth to you, and the glue and the screws, I still think the desk would probably be well under $150 to make. Steve Ramsey from Woodworking for Mere Mortals put out a More Minutes video this past week. And in the video, he talked a little bit about being able to cut aluminum on a table saw, or any saw for that matter, I guess. And I wasn't aware that this was a possibility. So I guess what we really learned this week is that you can use a lot of your woodworking tools on aluminum, and they work pretty well. But make sure you go check out Steve's video. I'll put a link in the description so you can go see exactly what he had to say about it. So one of the videos we'll be putting out in the next couple weeks is a box, and as exciting as that may sound, it might be something you want to check out. It's a little bit different take on it. It actually serves a purpose we've been wanting to fulfill recently, and it should turn out to be a lot of fun, so I hope you guys will check that out when we put it out. Also, Amy will be making another pom-pom bear really soon here. She's been making them kind of as the holidays come along. She had made a Thanksgiving one and a Christmas one, and she wanted to make a Valentine's bear, so that'll be out probably next week. So this is the part of the episode where we show you guys clips from some videos we found useful or interesting or just fun. The first video this week features a really genius hack using a common tool that a lot of us use in woodworking. What a great idea. It's something we all should have thought of, but we really kind of just needed someone to show us. We're just recent subscribers of Dan's, and so far we've liked what we've seen. He has a lot of unique videos that are really well done, and I know we're looking forward to seeing more of them in the future. So make sure to check out the rest of this video, and then go check out his channel and maybe even subscribe. The next video features a new spin on a common workshop necessity. Really cool project, and it was pretty inspiring. I know after we watched it, it made me want to go out and kind of come up with my own design for a push stick. It'd be kind of neat to have a personalized push stick. The SouthernGinger channel is pretty unique. It's a combination of woodworking and gaming, and he has a bit of other stuff on there too. So go check out the rest of his push stick video, and while you're there, check out the rest of his channel and see if there's anything else on there you like. I'm sure you'll find something. And then hit that subscribe button for him. The last creator was suggested by Custom Chris, who we featured in the last episode of Extra, who had made the joiner's mallet. I'm not real sure how to pronounce his name, so I'll just flash that up on the screen, but This guy does some really, really cool wood turning. And like I said in the last video, we're not wood turners, but I really like watching wood turning videos, and I assume there's a lot of people out there that also like to do that. So just check it out. So this is a two-part project. The one you just watched was part one, but there's also a part two where he finishes it up and kind of hones it in and really finishes it and makes it pop. I suggest that you go watch both of them. They're really good, and you can learn a lot of things from it, especially if you're just getting into wood turning or if wood turning interests you in general. So if wood turning is your thing, or you just like watching wood turning videos, I suggest you go check out his channel. There is a lot of really good videos on there, and I don't think you'll be sorry that you did. So go check out his channel that I can't pronounce and see if it's something you like, and subscribe if it is. Okay, so featuring content is something we would like to keep doing. We would love to show other people what other people are making and hopefully drive some traffic to their YouTube channel so they can get some of that YouTube love. But we're not subscribed to everyone. So if you have a do-it-yourself channel, or you know someone that has a do-it-yourself channel, whatever that do-it-yourself may mean, you can comment below and let us know that channel name, and we'll go check it out, and we'll always subscribe. Or you can go to our website, the link is in the description, where you can submit the link, and we'll get a hold of you that way. So just let us know in the comments below what channels we should be checking out and subscribing to. And while you're checking all that stuff out, it wouldn't break our heart if you'd hit the subscribe button on our channel and kind of join us on this ride of creativity with our do-it-yourself projects, the Waylight Extra episode we do every 2 weeks, and just share with us in this woodworking, do-it-yourself, crafting, etc. community. We'd love to have you. So that's it for this episode of Waylight Extra. We hope that you enjoyed it and that you found something new that you can go check out or subscribe to, and because that's the whole point of this whole thing. I know we hope to hear from you all soon, and as always, until the next video, be safe and stay creative.